chashak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Takom jus dak miki grabalmogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jedo badawana ni dibobo. Dong nabung sa nunya. Dong batukashmak talea.
Okay.
Jedo badawana ni dibobo. Dong nabung sa nunya. Dong batukashmak talea.
So you said this guy was honorable. That guy was but you don't have any real problems with him.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt Desert Raid. I don't babysit. Hoping to goad me into talking a bit? All right, what do you want? You'll have to ask around. Comad Fortuna is a much more experienced hunter than I am. He hunts far from Anchorhead. The local Jawas are a good source of information, even if it is hard to understand them. It may cost you, though. My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays? If that's what you want, I'm not sure what you hope to get out of me, though. Good hunting.
Maybe you're the guy he's like, I don't really care about for him.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it? Oh, of course. Who put you up to this, my wife? I meant what I said about having no credits.
I don't really...
Hunting is a dirty and tough business. What can old Tanis tell you about it? There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive. Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of sand people? These solo hunters are crazy. What do I care? I need to eat. I also need to pay for parts so the wife can keep the droids running. It's all about the credits. Some guys will talk about honor and stuff, but they still sell their plates to Faza. I guess honor needs creds too. I suppose, but so what? When that resource goes belly up, I'll just move on. I'm just a wandering spirit, I guess. I'm not real popular with the others, but they just fool themselves. They're in it for the credits too.
Ah, I get it.
Fine, whatever you want. Good hunt.
He doesn't like you because you use droids. He likes him because he hunts solo. Well, I need to go get a hunting license, that's for sure. Oh, that's not a building I want to go into. Czerka office. Just gonna steal all your stuff here.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick. All right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers. Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now. Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. The company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again.
Interesting.
I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks. The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Czerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now. But few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous.
Yeah, hunters. Bounties, I mean, not hunters.
Try at the Czerka offices, right here. They'd know. All right then, back to work, I guess.
Laboda ni winki smak toma. Wanakun bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Uba patu konchi. Tong non bong shang yung yang. Tong patok smak delia.
What?
Kuya mi just kuna jiktanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadong da chihong kabi. Laboda ni winki smak toma. Wanakun bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
Interesting. Political offer and Greta Holda. Offer? Did I say offer? Officer. Whatever.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Czerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
What?
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Czerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Czerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Czerka hunting license.
Lame.
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Czerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Czerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants. If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message. Farewell. Czerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Okay.
Hey there, what can I do for you? I always heard Tatooine was nothing but a rock covered by a bunch of worthless sand. I can't even figure out why Czerka Corp set up their mining operations here. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Is there anything else I can do for you? I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up. My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the Cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went. Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Terrace, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay, have it your way.
Achua Benki, Yun Patisa, Kichuba Chikuka Naga, Kingu Mwa Mulira Dwana, Kimba Nikchalora Kun. Kakinja Nawabagaon, Bagwa Shan Kontimachit. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune.
Okay. Zabrak battle armor? Interesting. Powered. Thermal detonator? 2 grand. Good lord, I only have 9 grand? I'm getting too used to playing Dungeon Siege where I'll finish like a dungeon and I'll get to a sell point and I'll have like 60,000. Still never quite enough. But this is like way lower. Okay. So at least I have a hunting license. I can get out there.
Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai, Ina Kun Mama Rulira Rachikun, Slimo Padona, Mundi Hadonga Chikonkabi, La Boda Ni Winky Smatoma, Wanakun Bes Chingpama Rulira, Tok Chingbang Non Kek, Tok Ninja Mura Rabes, Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai, Ina Kun Mama Rulira Rachikun, Slimo Padona, Mundi Hadonga Chikonkabi. Jawana Bota Ayuat Tahonga Chakanki Dora. Kachikuita hodonga. Topa da bungwa yagando do nano chuchu. Musha papampa, bola wana chikne. Bamuli slemo, boda wanga kun bes mulira rabes. Kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hodonga chikonkabi. La boda ni winky smatoma. Wana kun bes chingpama rulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai, Ina Kun Mama Rulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona, Mundi Hadonga Chikonkabi, La Boda Ni Winky Smatoma, Wanakun Bes Chingpama Rulira, Tok Chingbang Non Kek, Tok Ninja Mulira Rabes, Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai, Ina Kun Mama Rulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona, Mundi Hadonga Chikonkabi.
Yeah.
La Boda Ni Winky Smatoma, Wanakun Bes Chingpama Rulira, Tok Chingbang Non Kek, Ninja Mulira Rabes, Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai, Ina Kun Mama Rulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona, Mundi Hadonga Chikonkabi, La Boda Ni Winky Smatoma, Wanakun Bes Chingpama Rulira, Tok Chingbang Non Kek, Tok Ninja Mulira Rabes, Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai, Ina Kun Mama Rulira Rachikun, Slimo Patona, Mundi haldonga chihonkabi, laboda ni winkis matoma. Wana kumbes chingpa marulira, tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
Interesting.
Kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo padona. Mundi haldonga chihonkabi. Kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo padona. Mundi haldonga chihonkabi. Laboda ni winkis matoma. Wana kumbes chingpa marulira, tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
Maybe I can get Czerka to leave. That would be beneficial. Alright, so I've covered this part of the city. Too many things. Okay. Generic Jawas. Citizen Czerka Trade Officer.
I tried to get work in the mines, but Czerka Corporation is scaling back. I can't say that I blame them.
Tong abog siya umina, wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Johnny yun.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear? Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived. The hind end of space, a pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe a little enamored. They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
I'm glad that this game was made before the new trilogy and midi-chlorian crap. Oh! Hello.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Really? So, you're all a little weakened. Let's do that. Wait, who am I doing? I'm doing the one on the left. Okay. Gross. Lightning.
Yes.
I'm down.
What?
Yes?
Okay, that force lightning was awesome, by the way.
Yeah?
Yes?
Oh. Data pad. Oh man, I cannot wait to play this game again as Sith. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna kill faces. Okay. Well, that was nice.
The Czerka Corporation will unload this outpost on someone. Maybe not for a few years. Now they can wait.
Alright, so yeah, you are awesome with force lightning, by the way. That was sweet. Okay. What am I doing? I got lost. Equipment. I got that. What else did I get? I got a couple other things. I got a Dark Knight robe, that's fine. There was something else. There was... Oh, I got a data pad. Hunter's license. Oh, I was like, what's that? The raid plate. Trying to select some of these so they don't. Okay. Duros Minor. More Jawas. What's this? Oh, Cantina. Gandalf.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like. I was back on Taris. Seems like a long time. I'm not sure what I have that you would be interested in. I'm just an old swoop jock that doesn't have the head for it anymore. Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name. The best place to race is wherever the track treats you sweet and your times are golden. It's that simple. You get hung up on any one track and he'll end up like me. My favorite stop was Taris. Taris, yeah. Always look forward to going back. Now, I don't want to touch my bike at all. Maybe I wasn't in the winner's circle lately, but I still race for sport, you know? Oh, well, past my prime by any measure. I started late, too. Not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young. It's a cutthroat business. I've seen some of them burn out after a year. They get dangerous and don't live long. That's not everyone, of course, but it happens. I'm a has-been, I'll admit, but dying while you're on top is still dying. I'll pass. I don't really talk to any of them. I know Zara's from the circuit, and we couldn't ask for a tougher lady. She's smart, too. I don't know the younger guys, but I've been watching Nico. Good to see someone doing it for the love of the race. I don't know, but some people just have something that lets the bike take them. It's like the air stops pushing back. That's an old track tale, you know, when the wind decides to stop fighting. I used to have that. Not anymore. Oh, well, past my prime by any measure. I started late, too. All right, then. Keep safe. Yep. Seems like tough times are coming.
Alright, so... I thought his name was Sith. I was like, well, that is an interesting name. That's their species.
Huh? Who are you then? Only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
Man, I didn't realize I could talk to him from all the way over here.
Czerka Corporation only worries about keeping their own stores full. I don't have much on hand.
Stabilizer gauntlets. More Gizka poison. A hair trigger, how much is that? 150? I don't know if I need one or not. I'm gonna say no for now. Double-bladed short lightsaber. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of one of those. I think that's about it.
Well, a fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis. My vice is Pazak. All right. But remember that there isn't much fun on Tatooine that isn't life-threatening. Come back if you like a game.
I had a few Czerka employees confide that the company is pulling out of Kashyyyk, leaving as soon as things get difficult, just like they'll do here. I suppose you're fishing for a reaction to the destruction of Taris. That's all anyone from Off-World is talking about. Well, I'll tell you, it's about time someone kicked the Republic in the tail and got things moving. I guess the Sith are the ones that do it. Don't get me wrong, all those deaths were horrible. The war gets the money moving. Maybe they'll decide to fortify us out here.
I doubt it.
No. Just no. I don't look for trouble. You'll have to talk to people yourself if you want more than that. Now, if you don't mind... Yeah.
This is what I was expecting the first time, me to run around. Understood, sir.
How are the Sand People doing so much damage? Blasters beat gaffy sticks, don't they?
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. I don't want to hear it. Seems like every other person I meet is complaining about something. Well, it's not going to get better, so leave me alone. I don't really have any interest in helping you. Will this be quick? Like I said before, I don't much care what you think. I'll be on the street if business keeps dropping, and it will. Good. I have a lack of business to attend to.
Well, that didn't get us much anywhere, did it? What's over here? Whole lot of nothing. Utility droid. Oh, a droid shop. I should stop in there. Let's go check it out.